Rocket fire illuminating the darkness across Beirut's southern suburbs. Friday night saw Israeli troops ignite Lebanon's skyline, leaving residents in the area to survey the damage at first light Saturday morning. According to Lebanese state media, Israeli officials used social media Friday afternoon to warn residents in 4 suburban Beirut neighborhoods to evacuate ahead of the impending attack. Hours later, the IDF launched 14 airstrikes targeting what they say are Hezbollah strongholds. It remains unclear at this time if the bombardment resulted in any injuries or deaths, but further south in the Gaza Strip, officials say at least 8 people were killed by Israeli strikes Saturday morning alone, 3 of which were children playing soccer on the street.
The children were playing in Al-Mawasi, in the safe area that Jews call safe. They were just gathering, put on their trainers, and were about to go play soccer when the rocket struck them. There was no wanted or targeted people there, and there was no one else in the street, just the children.
The early Saturday morning strikes coming less than a day after the United Nations Human Rights Office reported that nearly 70% of verified Palestinian deaths throughout this war have been women and children. Among the 8 people killed Saturday were also a number of displaced Palestinians sheltering in a makeshift tent in Gaza's Khan Yunis. Those affected by the strike saying they continue to come under attack in areas that have been deemed safe by the Israeli military.
It's a
tent area. It's all tents with displaced civilians. There are no safe places. The occupation categorizes areas as safe places, but the targeting did not leave a safe place. It's all terrorizing the residents.
Now, when it comes to ceasefire negotiations, Saturday morning dealt a substantial blow to the ongoing talks as Qatari officials announced they're pulling out of mediation until, quote, Hamas and Israel show a sincere willingness to return to the table. The small but influential country also concluding that Hamas's political office in Qatar's capital, Doha, no longer serves its purpose. For City News, I'm Karling Donoghue.